Hello everybody, I'm not sure if this is recording or not, but this is some Keystone. Not a typical late night Keystone episode though, as you can probably tell it's a live stream. That lobby's gone, we're gonna have to wait in a new one. I just thought might as well have a little live stream where I'm trying to get some credits and all that. I'm really looking forward to the bosses, you know I'm going to be playing a ton of Keystone during that time. And we're going to do it with Tone Unity deck because it's the most fun deck I've ever made in Keystone. So, how is everybody? I can't see the comments right now about tabbing out. I have a computer over there. I don't know why I say it over there, you can't see where I'm looking. Which I could look at the comments on, but unfortunately it's on the other side of a very big living room. And it'd be very uncomfortable having two desktops on this desk. So we'll just wait in this lobby for a bit. I might as well say I am. I'm stressed because I'm not sure. I'm not going into too much detail. I'm not sure if I've got like a million and one bits of college work to do or not. So that stresses me out more than actually knowing what college work I need to do. But not going to name names, I'm not going to name the college, but all I'm going to say is I feel like I'm doing more work than all the teachers combined. Now that's a very teenage thing of me to say, but legitimately I'm doing some stuff they should be doing themselves. But anyway, that's not something we should worry about here. We're here to just play cards and lose. That's the only things we should worry about. And also, it's lobby not getting filled up. Is there another lobby by any chance? No, we just have to be patient. I'm gonna struggle trying to fill this empty void. Oh, there's dude. I don't know how you would say that. Dude. I guess you could say that. Like, yeah, the bloody the kid was at Down syndrome or something. And Mr. Findlay. Look at all his emojis. I can't believe they've not added another expansion pack and they've added all of these bloody emojis. When did this come out? I saw that came out and like that emoji came out about 2018. That bloody crying baby emoji. Fucking hell. So we'll just wait. If we wait long enough, then I might just fire AI. Because it's difficult enough having this content being entertaining, never mind with nothing going on. Oh my god, I've got a bloody prayer emoji. I don't know why they added all these emojis, honestly. I'm one to absolutely despise emojis of the essence of my being because they represent the de-evolution of English language into basic cute images of yellow people. But that's me. What am I saying? I'm not that good at English, you know from my videos. If I could talk in emojis, I probably would. We got Legion. We always could use some edgy names in our lives. There was another lobby earlier, so if that game ever finishes, they'll definitely be joining this one next. Century Korean Carbot Century Korean LOL. Excuse me? Why do we need that in our lives? Never. Actually, why do we need any of these Carbot things in our lives? I think I'd live a lot better without Carbot, honestly. And there goes my 2 viewers. Let's look at the collection for a bit. And in fact, no, let's talk about Cold Commanders, because that's the only thing I've actually been carrying out recently. Boing, 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 good. Anyway, that has been the Cold Commanders, and it's finished, thank God. Freestyler and Lonely Spirit. That sounds like some kind of rap band, doesn't it? If rap bands are a thing, and bands could be made up of 2 people. So we've got 3 Terrans, a Zerg, and a Protoss. so no matter what the random goes on, there's definitely going to be a lot of Terrans in this match. Really pumped in them for Nemesis mode. Next time as a DLC, I'm probably going to fundraise it, honestly. One, because I want some fundraiser bling, but also because I genuinely care about this mod. Like, I really think this could be its own game. Like, set in a maybe fantasy universe, I think could be alright. So if this is, you know, if it was in its own game, there's so much they could do with it. There's already a lot of it doing of it, but it's definitely the highest budget mod I think there is on the arcade. I mean, technically Carbot would be higher budget just because they pay the guys so much to do it, but that's not what I mean by high budget. Do you think he actually likes drawing his characters? I highly doubt it. Because imagine it being an artist animator for God knows how many years. He's probably been like that for. He's probably been animating for about 10 years. And that's a shit he has to do. I genuinely feel bad for him. But then again, easy money, isn't it? But what would you do out of money? Everyone's always like, oh, lots of money. I don't care about money, honestly. None of my issues in life could be resolved with money. That's what I'm gonna say. There's never a time when money has been a problem for me. And obviously I know I'm not got my own house yet. But still, lawyers will always screw you over, no matter how much money you have, how many money. One day I'll actually be able to speak properly. Like, there's no reasonable excuse for it, I just am shit at English. I mean, the only excuse I could make is that I don't have anyone to talk to, but that's not a good enough excuse because I'm talking right now, talking to all you wonderful free people who watch my videos, including my dad, person who really wants to be friends with me, and an AI. Those are my free viewers. I'm not even sure if they're watching this live stream right now. I don't know, honestly, because I can't see the comments. So someone could be posting very mean stuff about me, and they would be correct. It's taking a while to load. I think someone's got a bit of a slow computer, and it's not me for once. Although I don't know how loading screens work. This might be my loading screen actually. There you go. Alexander starting off. Yeah, I'm keeping him because then Smith Squad could be our early game thing, and hopefully by the time we play Smith Squad, we've got something else we can play. Hopefully. The players, I've already gone down them. We have Wolf being me, Dude, Lonely Spirit, Mr. Finlay, Legion, and Freestyler. People say same bother me so much, or you too. People have the Battlecruiser portrait. I thought it was being unique. The only reason I have the bloody Battlecruiser portrait is just because whenever I play this game with my friend, I annoy the shit out of him with Battlecruisers because he doesn't understand they have counters yet, and it's wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful to watch. So in Infested Marines, that's actually quite a strong opener. Never thought of that as an opener. Because while they're slow, they do actually have more health, way more health than Marines, and I think deal a bit more damage. So that's actually quite a concern. Smith Squad, I don't think we'll have anything on them, even if there's only 6 of them compared to 8 Marines. Handler Squad afterwards, though, should probably kill them. I'm not going to play Ghost Trinis quite yet. The Handler Squad is actually quite shit when you compare it to the cost. Because there's 3 men send 8 Marines, and then another one which sends 6 less Marines for 4 medics and 6 Zerglings. And 2 Zerglings probably makes up a Marine. So, it doesn't seem great. And obviously that is way too many medics for that few biological units. So probably not even get much value out of them. Yeah, Handler Squad. And next turn, guess Ghost Trainees, the Mobius Artists. Because then whenever Ghost Trainees are hurt, they can retreat back. Well, they never do, because they can't cloak. So they get shot with their shot in the back. Oh, that's a problem. Quite a large problem. Yep. Next turn we can actually play Mobius Scientists and Ghost Trainees. I know it's weird to have Mobius scientists in this when I have no hybrids, but honestly it's pretty decent to have 6 energy units for only 1 mineral and 1 gas. And plus 6 medics is actually pretty decent anyway. But don't get me wrong, medics definitely can't win you a game, but when you have tactical units, they might be able to actually get enough tactical units, although this deck does not have enough tactical units, I can't honestly. So at the moment, they have increased attack speed, and we're getting a bit fucked. Next turn though, we're sending a carrier and some ghosts. I don't know if I'll save them, but it's worth a shot. Hydrolysis can get sniped. Yeah, we're saved. Oh god. Oh god! Well, this is about to be the shortest match in history, isn't it? Is that the first thing Lonely Spirits played? It is, isn't it?
I'm eager to help.
Well. End of turn. How much health do we have? We're dead. N. Yes, me too. I'm not saying GG to that, fuck that. Not your fault, Lonely Spirit didn't do anything. Okay, well that's a good start. No, you don't have an excuse, Lonely Spirit. Let's try another game then. We waited for how long? And that match lasted for how long? Okay, this is full. Lobby's nearly full. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Super Timo, Aladeo, Tim Taylor, Druid, and Dude. Dude once again. Players, 2 tones, a Zerg Protoss, and 2 randoms. I expect people to play random because that means they have a good deck for every race. Or saying that, it seems like everyone has the same cards and I don't have any of those cards. Like they have the same heroic cards and all that. Everyone has Gantor, everyone has Queen and Pawn, I don't have any of those. Maybe I'm just a bit of a scrub. Even though I played countless hours of this game. I guess the only people who would be playing this game would be those who are addicted, wouldn't it? I haven't actually found anyone who plays a regular deck. Everyone plays the same Terror and Protoss Zerg deck. To be fair, I've seen a few people play UED Tone, which I respect. Go to Banshee Skywatch. Good luck, have fun. Found out that portrait you actually get, I think, from contributing 20 quid in the Kickstarter. So that's how some people have access to it already. I'm not sure if you'll get access to it when Nemesis comes out or is exclusive to the Kickstarter. He's getting a Swarmling pool, which basically means he's playing a Cantress deck. Because how it works is it gives you lots of... It's a better Zergling pool, basically. And basically it's cheaper if all units in your deck cost like 4 or less, I'm pretty sure. Next turn, Handler Squad, and turn after that, Fusion Core. Glad I got Alexander again early. There's the Swarmlings. How much does it send? It sends 8 in every batch. 8 Swarmlings every turn to start off with. That's a bit vicious. Oh, and a Roach as well. I'm gonna have to deal with some reasons, some ghosts.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yikes. I mean, they have a lot of Banelings, so I can't feel too bad for them. OC is gone. Yep, let's go to Fusion Core. Nearest Dim Drugs is obviously great value Alexander because it will count as 3 UED cards. And plus, it'll just draw some cards and send some stuff. Does that benefit too?
Our allies are under attack.
Yep, that cleared them away, and they got a Spire. Down with that Swarmling wave. quite an energy focus with Mr. Super Timo. Not sure if he's playing an energy deck or not. Can't imagine so. I mean, he's playing more Ghosts actually, so maybe he is. Non-UED energy decks are interesting to me. Maybe I should have played Commandeer, shouldn't I? Because Aspire is actually going to become a bit of an issue. Yeah, Mutos cooked every turn. Oh, I should have played it. Okay, I can't destroy it now.
Base is under attack.
Shit. That's going to add a Broodlord every turn now. It's hilarious how weak Broodlords are in the main game when compared to Broodlords in this. My god. Broodlords in this are absolutely vicious. Well, they're not like raw power battle cruisers or whatever, but they just don't die. I've seen Broodlords push back so far just because they're in the back. And as long as there's some troops in the front, they'll just keep firing and keep getting more troops for them to get shot at. What am I saying? One of these episodes I should record it drunk and see if there's any difference. I doubt there would be. I'm gonna play Near Some Drugs and we can't just play the slave brews because then we'll start going to fatigue or start burning cards. Those Bailing Overlords are quite a concern. I'm gonna play Throne Swing. Just add some moves to the slave brews. Also because there's nothing else I can play along with them right now. That was just definitely not going to last long. Starting to back up as Broodlords, which is greatly concerning. Right, Bailings didn't do too much because they all went into Phoenix. Although, my god, that is quite an army to deal with. Got the Iron Fist, which is pretty nice. I think I'm just going to play a Commandeer for the sake of playing a card. Yeah. Commandeer isn't amazing, honestly. I just play it for the flavour of having another UED card. But if the battle cruiser is shoveled into your deck with UED, that would be nice. I mean, it would only benefit the Alexander and the Wing cards, which no, I think that would actually justify playing it. Because just regular battle cruisers in this deck aren't actually that good, especially when you're shuffling spawns into your or sabers into your deck.
That we represent not one of your
yeah, they don't have defenses there, let's do it. If we survive this push, then having two battle cruisers at base with no defenses is obviously going to be great. I mean, there's another battle cruiser there, but he's... Oh my god, yeah, he's he's not going to be doing anything anytime soon. And we have an Odin, so he should be pushing back quite far. Oh, they do have that card though, I just played. But yeah, as I was saying, because the slave brews in your deck, which are just outright good to draw, there's not a situation where you want to draw them.
Base is under attack.
Ooh, this is getting quite worrying now. Battle cruisers, do battle cruisers count as energy units? No, they do not. They don't have energy in this. Good to know. No, I'm gonna survive this.
On my way.
The back one is like the biggest defensive card we could play, but also I was really far away actually.
Base is under attack.
Got the other mine which can tank a few more hits, although it really doesn't seem like it's helping too much. Oh, I think we're dead this turn. We're dead next turn.
On my way.
Shame as well, because getting Alexander early on and playing on wing cards is really nice. We're not having too much luck, are we? No, we're not. I blame Dude. Dude's responsible for all this. Sure about that? Because we seem pretty dead. Let's try again. Thought you were going to be losing a lot. Oh, quick. There you go. Oh, I can't get my bloody orange. I can't get yellow either. Screw you, I'm gonna be light pink. I'm a rebel. Just Fantastic, Mephisto, Druid, Aladinor, and Druid. Weird name, Druid. I'll say that. My name's Wolf, so guess it's not too much of a weird name. If this was his own game, do you think it would be successful? I would be nice if it was successful. I think it could honestly be a mobile game. I mean, the microtransactions, there is going to be microtransactions just to the nature of card games, but as long as they don't go overboard with it, I might. If they make you pay actual money and then don't go overboard with the microtransactions, like have the cards be like in this, but you have to pay like 10 quid to get the game on mobile or something, I would play that all the time. I'd honestly never play on PC ever again. Missiles, we can get rid of those. Core Hal Garrison will. Oh my god, we'll do it again. I swear if we lose again, it is definitely his fault. Core Hal Garrison will start reducing costs from the Mobius scientist. Supply drop, that's nice. Not sure about having supply drop in the deck, honestly. But every bit of card draw is nice, I guess. Oh, those medics aren't going to survive very long. Much prefer the Broodlings over bloody Locusts or whatever they're called, because they don't instantly kill everything. Honestly, the Locusts they can play early on is just infinitely superior than Broodlings, because they can clear out like 3 early game unit cards. It is obscene. Send more Broodlings and some Overseers. This is the weirdest push I've ever seen.
Armed and ready.
That's my squad at the moment. We'll see if some medic survives, so Core Gals can get reducing cost. Oh, half the Broodlings are dead, so that probably makes the life a lot easier. Yeah, be very good heal. Oh, a Zergling. Zerglings don't outblow, but Broodlings are body blocking them. Yeah, Broodlings only deal 4 damage, and that's getting reduced by 1 from their armor. Right, Flag Core Hal Garrison. Really good defensive card, honestly. Because the bunker's worth 2 minerals, a Thunder Trolley's worth 2 minerals, and you get 2, so already it's 6 minerals, and then you get a 3 missile score, which is probably worth like 1 mineral. So that's like 10 minerals worth of value from 1 card. It is honestly a bit overpowered. And it can be reduced, but a lot of the time people just play that card for the sake of how good it is by default. Some more card draw. And you can stay on Curvo or Garrison and Mobius Scientist. Being very defensive at the moment, which is never a bad thing in this game. You see, they're playing it as well. I mean, to be fair, they actually have some Overseers out, so that probably reduce the cost of it. Project Black Flag. Do I want to play with 6 energy units? Not particularly. Let's just draw some cards.
Our allies are being
Donut Psychics is nice. That Ultrist are doing quite a push, although there's an Artanis, who is obscenely good for his price. I do feel like that is one. Ooh, hello. Oh. I mean, that means they don't have many good cards in their hand anymore, but oh. Although they could have just been eating spawns, couldn't they? Yeah. Messed up, but. Yeah, there's one complaint, massive complaint about Keystone. Is that all of the heroic cards seem to be overpowered. All of them. Like. You see, I know with Hearthstone, legendary cards can be a lot better, but the thing is that in Hearthstone, legendary cards are usually reliant on certain decks. In this, like a Hyperion, yes, just playing every deck, it's amazing in every deck. There's no reason not to play it. Oh, we'll have 8 energy units now. Let's increase that to 10, and then we'll send it. Hopefully everyone survived by then. Although this devouring one is quite worrying. Devouring one as well. not healthy for the game. I like the idea, but it should be changed to only spawn cards, because a lot of the time you could just send it turn 1 when you happen to have a bunch of cheap cards in your hand. Yeah, we've got 10 energy units, so we can play Black Flag on the Fusion Core. I don't even know what UED was before I played this, but because I never played StarCraft Wars campaign. But just by this card game alone, I've got a general idea of what they are, which is honestly a bit impressive. There's the photon away. Not the most obscene version I've ever seen, but... Oh, and there's all warping sound effects coming in at the same time. Don't even know if sounds are playing, honestly.
I am eager to help.
Let's play Cronus Wing, because Seeker missiles are probably target as overlords, and I won't help because if I blow at the overlords, they'll just drop their Bane sooner. That is a really cool card though, that Bane as well. I like the idea of that. Even if there's not a massive amount you can do to counteract it, but still. It's not the most impressive card in the game. It usually just clears out all like the infantry it defends.
Armed and ready. Acknowledged HQ.
Ooh. Should I keep ramping up? I will. Yeah, let's keep ramping up. Now it's 10-2 Ghost, Overshift, a Wraith and a Goliath. Not too bad at all. And that also says a Goliath, so next thing I can dominate like a Smith God, and hopefully to deal quite a good amount of damage. There's a Dahaka with Raid of Borders, which is quite concerning.
Armed and ready.
Sign up penetrate our defenses. Cybernetics core. Sees like his controlling multiple cybernetics cores will increase the revival chance. Why does cybernetics core stack but nothing else? It's fair because you can't make an infinite loop because stalkers don't count as biological. Of course. Yeah, you don't. It's like seeing cybernetics core. There's like a whole archetype for like sending out a bunch of biological protons and then putting them back as like stalkers and dragoons and all that. It just seems like a cool archetype, like make a deck around that. Probably won't work to do Protoss, but it's a cool idea. EU Valkyries are probably going to die instantly, but...
Might of the United Earth Directorate.
I think this is a cool card. I know it's that just because it's battle cruisers, but because it's actually changes up. Like, a lot of the time, like in this situation, because I'm an idiot, it's not that helpful. But when you're pushing, it's obscenely helpful. It's one of those unit cards that it's actually really situational. And you need to play at the right time. Because you saw there, I destroyed a single missile to it. Wow. 2 slow boos and the Skywatch. Bothers me, I hadn't got any Hive Experts or Alexander yet. Hopefully he'll get those soon. He's got Hive Experts, though he's played it with quite a few journeys, although it does seem like we're about to die, so maybe it is wise to play it right now. Play both of Slavers and Seeker Missiles, because they're all quite clumped up. B2, I have no idea what he means by B2. Yeah, no idea. Okay, pushing back slightly. That's Hive Experts.
They ain't getting far.
Bit too late though, because all my Yang units are dead. I've played both Mobius Scientists. Constant stream of slave routes is obviously very nice. Of course they have Templar Archives. Remember when I was playing at meta deck and never got Templar Archives until right at the end? Oh, that was fun. I'm never playing that deck ever again, honestly. Trying to do meta on this game is so fun. The same half then, but
You should know that we represent not one of your ragtag peasant
why not go
militias,
for it?
but the combined might of the United Earth Directorate.
I think we're gonna die again anyway. I blame Dude. Always blame Dude. Yeah, he slightly hurt a pylon. Amazing. So far, I have expects now. Banshee's actually doing pretty decent, you know. They have the Texas rain in the back there, and even then, all that stuff don't attack air. Say that, then they get really strong anti-air. Oh my god, these zealots are suddenly doing a bit of a push, aren't they? Trying used to add a cybernetics core. Oh, I see, I have nothing else to play. Anything I'd have an instant impact. But yeah, like I said, 7 minutes for free gas for a heroic battle cruiser really isn't that bad. When a normal battle cruiser is 4 minutes for 2 gas. Which is a bit overpriced, but oh my god, he's a hello. I didn't expect all those dragoon suits out of nowhere. Somehow survived for 5 more turns than I expected. Unique to my battle cruiser to get. But don't nick this one. Well, that didn't last long. Guessing out from the Hydralisk Castellan or something. Or just see the muscle cannon. Yeah, but I think we're dead. Don't think there's much coming back from that. Flower slavers, I guess. Actually, pretty decent draws again, but dude ruined it for us. I blame the fact that he doesn't know how to capitalise. That's why I didn't lose. You can open a pack at least. Yay! That was awful. In Hearthstone I expect that, but in this it's actually gone likely if I remember correctly. I don't know if I'm gonna play that ever, honestly. Because it seems so overpowered. But you could get rid of the bloody meta Protoss stack. So if you go like biological, that shows all the biological units, of course. There's cybernetics core. I have both of those, and I have both the recall suits. Screw it, let's try it. All right. Oh, there's also recall as well. That seems like an interesting card. Emergency recall. I think I'll just get one of those. So, Are Survivors, great start card. Forge. Just regular photon cannons. Don't think Pylon's worth it. Don't want to get too many cheap things, that's always my mistake. Mothership core, why not? Just because it's a mothership core. I need observers. Augmentation recall. Subcurrent seems pretty good for a biological deck. Gateway. Shield batteries. Let's see here. Nothing there particularly want. Except for maybe photon overcharge for those. Nothing there. Dragoon's Shrine might be good in this deck actually. I know I'm experimenting, I'm not amazing in building decks or whatever. Like I said, I'm not a competitive person. That seems... yeah, I'll try that, why not? Infiltrating Adepts is great. Just Sentinel Immortals, that's also good. I do Arbiters, that's always going to be good. Might as well. 3 Reavers and 3 Dragoons, that can be augmented, so yeah. Oh, nearly forgot recall suits. Robotics facility, 4 Zars, 2 Dragoons, yeah, that's great. and can be added to recall suit. Amon's chosen, of course, and I don't think you would really want late game stuff of this because of all the limiting stuff. Right, let's search up Dragoon. And that's the only one I didn't get, and one Dragoon who's already work isn't really worth it. How about Stalker? I think I'll just, yeah, I might as well just add that on. Right, and this is the Augment deck, I guess, that's what I'm calling it. Let's try it out, I'm sure this will go awfully. Because the idea that counts was alright, and I like the idea. Gonna need to make a new lobby. I can finally get my orange back. No, I said I'll be doing this with UED, but clearly they've not been bringing me good luck, so why bother? This is a review of this card game, and I'm really confused about it. I mean, that's pretty confusing as it is. Tengil is joined. I'm gonna need to find it. There it is. Right. Let's just read this by Ting Ting. We want more credits! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! You get the point. Zergo P. Why 3 units? The secret having a lot of units in one hand. Protoss stasis time. What the fuck is he on about? Firstly, for the 3 units, you get that from structures, and the structures for every other race would have produced 3 units anyway. It's just those units get added to their hand. Also, the secret having a lot of units in one card? No. What? I mean, like, Hive Experts is this? That's a lot more units in one card than Zerg could ever get. I know Zerg can use it as well, but Tone excel at it. And Protoss Stasis Time. I mean, I'll admit that's accurate, but still. Me playing against Zerg, turn 2 Ultras, what? That's physically impossible, and also turn 2 Ultras is not the worst that could happen. What about devouring one? Turn 10, of course, he have Overmind. I wonder, which country is this guy from? Because it's definitely not from England or from America or anything. I mean, I say that, this is probably how I speak in spoken English. Me playing against Protoss, Protoss playing passive until you see Protoss use 3 air support or plan. Yeah, the air support god, I admit, that is quite annoying. Or Planet Cracker 3 or 20 mothers should be each turn. The Planet Cracker, I can't remember actually seeing Planet Cracker recently. So that's inaccurate, but the air support, I will admit, is quite annoying. I wouldn't say Protoss are passive until then, though. But still, that's the most constructive part of this review, quote unquote. Me playing against Terror, turn placing and building a lock your minerals, so you get a headache that you can't play cards because you have no minerals. Smell a caveman. Me playing, I am bankrupt, I have bad cards. You are not bankrupt, you play 2 games and you get a pack. Have you played Hearthstone? You need to win about 30 games. 30 games to get a pack. And you can only do that once every day. So you can't complain about that. Me playing having good cards, got out why they always get stolen / discarded. I don't know if it can you steal cards in this game? I don't think you can. As for the discarded thing, there's only one card that discards in the entire game from what I can tell. You now know what you expect by some players. I don't think people do, but okay. Fun for more credits in game. They are not free set. Or just grind hard. Okay, mate. What do we say? After all, 4 stars because a good arcade. For 5 stars, giving new players more credits. For the first 10 games you play, you get 100 credits every time, on top of what you normally get. In fact, heroic units are OP, not Zerg. Heroic units are OP, not Zerg. Don't know what that means. But as for the heroic units OP, yeah, I'll admit. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having really solid cards, because I won't say any card in this game is overpowered. But at the same time, the heroic cards are a bit too neutral, a bit too good in every deck. Anyway, yes, that was quite an interesting review. Let's see if there's any other. Let's read critical as one conversion. Old Battlefront was way better. Bad transition from the Battlefront. Old style gone, old cars gone, old design gone. You're not explaining why. Tons of old cars removed. Add some new boring cars. Interesting playstyle gone. New pure building domination. If I remember correctly, Battlefront was bloody cancerous when it came to building, so I don't know what you're talking about. If you don't know, Keystone was called Battlefront. I thought it was Keystone. Much prefer Keystone. It's just a name. And also the new old cars would have been added. So you can't really say anything about that. Legacy deck is disappointing. They literally just re-added the cards and you're saying it's disappointing. Lack of infos. Which team is in which lobby? Oh, actually, I'll give you that. That was a problem until they added a player function. What cars can I play for the resources left? Excuse me? What cars can I play for the resources left? It tells you at the top right. The cars look ugly compared to the old smooth textures. Right, I can understand this in part, because basically the old cars had actual artwork. But the problem with that is that there's only so much artwork in the game, so... And also it gives it a more consistent style, so... The only good thing I knew is the card collection system, which is a new player attraction. There are still bugs which is normal under dev. There are still bugs which are normal under dev. I know this is an old review, but I don't remember any massive bugs. I remember one bug, if I remember correctly. Again, I would rather play the old abandoned version. Noob player. Don't give constructive negative reviews if you're going to call yourself a noob player, please. And here's, oh, this is amazing constructive balance lol. Yeah, it's too helpful. It's very relaxing to play a turn-based game in a normally stressful StarCraft 2, but I have to say I'm greatly saddened by the patches. None of the issues are being solved, like building placement and unit assist combat AI, support unit AI, and so on. Well, for the building placement, I agree with that partially, although they have improved that recently, as far as I can tell. As for the unit AI, no. Don't try to add really complicated AI. Firstly, it's impossible, and two, it would make games like... Just the AI would decide if you win. It's like, oh, the AI decided to play well, you've won. It says 6 players for some reason. Oh. Get Goda's lecture not to join, and they try to invite him again. Oh, he's joined this time. But yeah, imagine all those AI trying to manage those units all at the same time. That would be an absolute brilliant nightmare. And also, no units would die probably. And also, if AI was smart, they would just gather up all unit cards and then send it in one big rush, and it just wouldn't be fun. So I'm glad it is just attack move and use abilities automatically when the situation's good. I would read the positive review. Oh, there's one positive review that's been changed like 20 million times, which is, I find cringy. Another one. I say I find things cringy, and look at my personality. I think I'm gonna maybe end it after this match, because I'm not sure if it's even live streaming. This was a test, but I hope at least some people, if anyone is watching this, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'd be surprised if you enjoyed it, but I hope you enjoy it. Desperate Alliance was what a finicky expansion, but also a brilliant expansion. I still like the bloody hybrid expansion, because that was actually something I suggested in a review, and then they added it almost immediately afterwards. That made me very, very happy. I like how they added it as well. We had to specialise the deck to get this hybrid. Except for the hybrid Nemesis. Apparently they thought that was a good idea to have that. Just 3 minerals for free gas. Which is quite odd actually, because I think it's better than 3 minerals for free gas. That's about the same level as Battle Cruiser, and it's infinitely better than a Battle Cruiser. That's not even... That's without the channel ability. With the channel ability, it's better than Brute Lords. And we are Simon 6 Common 4 starting off great cards to start off with. The players Nottingian, Lonely Spirit, Tendril, Wolf, Lord Sky, and Get Good ODT. Trigger Reflex, nice. You also sent out a photo cannon, that's nice. It would make it longer to get Simon Essex score on infiltrating adepts, but oh well. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I remember thinking infiltrating adepts was good. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play the card. I'm playing the card just a 603 with lots of biological units. Oh, so close. That is really annoying. I don't think they'll gain shields without any sort of powerful weapon though, so should be okay. Targeting supplicants, nice. Oh, hello, millions of zombies. There's Melash. He has no units to sacrifice. Would he sacrifice himself? I wonder. I don't think he does though. Oh, he sacrificed someone, apparently.
Are in battle.
It'd be nice if Melash got more damage. And it'd also be nice if there was a maybe increased shield regeneration, because how it stands usually, he gets super overpowered. No, actually not. He gets fairly overpowered, then retreats, and it gets even more overpowered, but never actually goes out again because he never gets enough shields to go past over half. Because tactical units retreat when they have half health. Go on then and pass me. Ah, he's got supplicants there. Yeah, he is quite beefy now. I don't think I've ever seen a Melash push like this. 1,800 shield is actually nowhere near the highest I've seen him. I've seen him at 4,000 shield. And yet he was still stuck in base. Cybernetics is cool, maybe we'll build it in time just before the supplicants die. Don't think so though. Oh, especially with those which will deal a lot of damage biological units. I got one stalker at least. Oh, can get infiltrating adepts.
Let none deter us.
Which also converts to approximately 3 stalkers. Well, 3 stalkers. Yeah, see, it's just ran back, he's probably never gonna actually respect now. Stace is slightly annoying, but I can just play infiltrating adepts again.
Let none.
And next turn I can play Amon's Chosen, so can't complain about much. Is Amon's Chosen good? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it is. I think infiltrating adepts is bad just because usually they rush right in the middle of defensive, and adepts are not the best at rushing in the middle of defenses, so as seen here.
Chosen, slay these heretics in Amon's name.
My god, this card would be so good if the sending them also instead with the recourses. What is that picture even meant to display? Is that meant to be like the front of a dragoon, like that's the body, or what is that? I don't know. I do fear though for like the card art in this game, because there's only so many unit models in the game, and so many like icons in the game, that I just don't think I'm getting lost stalkers. I just don't think there'll be enough to last, so unless they get an artist or something.
Glory is eternal. You require my skills.
If I could get recourses right now and get 3 heroic mortals and 3 heroic stalkers, that would be great. Interested to see what it's like for a recourse suit. I mean, I could add characters as I mentioned to this deck, just as a one-off thing, not like you meant to Jugger or whatever, but just as a one-off card. I think that could be cool. I try to specialise the deck around characters as mentioned bad. I'll give it a try. Of course, yeah, well, there's over one's dead at the moment. Ah, recourse suits. Oh wait, no, that's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of the augmentation postcode. Yeah. I mean, it gave me what I wanted. Well, it gave me what I said I wanted. And a recoil switch is really good in this situation because it's quite a good biological unit. It also has a chance to spawn a stalker, however that works. Well, actually, no, I think it said it overrides the effect, doesn't it? There it is. I wonder if it works with... Oh, it doesn't matter actually because I have enough dragoons out here. So I have 3 stalkers, 3 dragoons, and an immortal. Oh, that's good. Okay, how good that is for the next one. See, Heroic Immortal, 4 minerals, 1 gas by itself, and that is actually a really good card. So imagine 3, well, 1 immortal along with 3 stalkers and 3 dragoons, which are also heroic. Sounds pretty good to me. Hopefully they won't warn into the vortex, it shouldn't. Oh, look how shiny they are. Oh, that went away just in time. Oh, that's going to be a little recoil suits.
Slay these heretics in Aemon's name.
Is the Immortal die? No, the Immortal's there. It's weird that the Dragoons are bigger than the Immortal. Like, I feel like the Immortal is the more dominant force hip or whatever. We have to back up now. Oh, he's dead.
We await.
We use recoil suits though. Yeah, overrides the cybernetic score. Which actually makes a lot of sense. It'd be a bit weird if one Zeller was able to be put into a Dragoon and a Stalker separately. That's a slight bummer, but... Yeah, I think 5 minerals to 2 gas is worth 10 Dragoons, isn't it? I'd imagine so. Since the game ownership before it gets destroyed. Gateway along with the cybernetic score is actually really good. Oh, it'd be nice if there was more Protoss buildings that send biological units. Maybe just like a specialized ship that sends only a death or something. Just a random idea. Here's a mothership. There's that bloody Valkyrie card. I've got anybody already. 2 gateways. That's basically 2 Zealots and a Stalker every wave. Which isn't too bad at all. We definitely have destruction advantage, although the Bardo destructions don't die. 2 Broodlords. Oh, I spoke too soon, didn't I? 2 Broodlords should be able to do some damage, especially at that distance. That gateway placement is awful.
We are vigilant.
2 Operators. I swear that used to be cheaper, like it used to be 3 minerals and 2 gas. I'm so glad they nerfed it. And even then everyone plays it. Oh, there's Coral's destruction. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they move out of the way quick enough because if they don't, that'll destroy everything. The majority of them I think have moved out of the way. Hopefully the Broodlords don't die because they're not the tankiest things in the universe. I think they will though. Mash is going out again. We've 6,000 shields. Blimey, and it's 66 damage. It's real shame we can't attack air units. I think this is the winning push, honestly. Oh yes, definitely is.
Those that are still loyal to Aya will never be slaves to Kerrigan and her brood.
Aldaris is another card which you have to apply in certain situations. That's only good in certain situations. But it's definitely good in this situation right now. Yep, that's a GG. That's a much more fun deck. Big credit. Not better than UED obviously, but more fun than the other Protoss deck I made. Definitely working that in the future. So I believe that has been some Keystone and my first live stream. don't know how to end this properly, so... Right, where was... I'm used to going through all my menus now. No, that's not it. That's it. Right. Hopefully it should stop streaming when I click this magic button. So, my name has been Kyle. I'll see you at some point in the